Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how I made this Crinoline fascinator. Please kindly subscribe to my channel and also click the notification bell beside it to get notified when I post a new video. My name is Blessing Bliske Samuel and I'll be putting you through on how to make Crinoline fascinator. Please, as I said, if you've not subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button so that it will change to subscribed, and also click the notification bell. Okay, now I'll be needing a hot wire, the strong one. We'll be needing a measuring tape. We'll be needing flower design. We'll be needing trimming, elastic band, ribbon, scissors, bishop cap, UHU gum, needle and thread, crinoline is about 7 inches crinoline width. Now let's begin. Now I'll be putting this wire together and I'll be tying it with my thread. Just watch what I'm doing. So I need to tie it with this thread in order for it to stay together properly. So this is what I'll be doing until I tie it very well. I hope you can see the proper way I am tying this. Just watch closely, because when you're tying yours, maybe you've not really gotten it right on how to tie hot wire. So this is the way I am tying mine. When you're done, you cut out the excess thread. Now this is it. Now with my ribbon, I will apply my UHU gum to this end. Later on, I'll start taking my ribbon round this way. Just watch the way I'm taking it round. I'm using it to cover up this hot wire. Just watch closely the way I'm doing it. It is as simple as ABC. So this is what I'll keep doing until I get to this other end. So this is it. Keep doing it. So when you get to this other end, you apply your UHU gum as well and use it to cover up properly. Okay, you cut with your scissors. So this is it. So I will insert this needle here and I will take my measuring tape around to measure the remaining hot wire that is remaining. So what is remaining is about 47 inches. When I started, what I used was 49 inches before I tied the wire together. Take note of it. So I'll use the measurement of that hot wire that is remaining for this crinoline. So it's 47 inches crinoline that I'm cutting out as well. Please take note of it. So I'll cut it out. and I'll apply my UHU gum to this end of it. Just watch what I'm doing. Then I'll use this other one to keep on top of it. So I'm gumming it together. That is exactly what I'm doing. I'll make sure you allow the gum to gum a bit for like 30 seconds before you put it together. So when you're done doing that, you take this your wire that is wrapped with ribbon inside the crinoline this way. So after that, with your needle and thread, you start doing a running stitch, but you need to tie it properly, very well. Can you see the way I tightened it? So you start doing the running stitch from this end to the other end. So just watch closely what I'm doing. You really get the exact thing I'm doing. Make sure you don't fast forward if you really want to get the best from this video. Okay? So this is the way I'll keep taking this thing round until I get to the other end of it. Just watch what I'm doing. So when you get to the other end, you drag it. Can you see the way I'm dragging it? When you drag it to take the shape. So as you're dragging it, you keep arranging it the way you want it to be. So can you see the shape it has taken? So you'll be using your bishop cap to check if it fits inside it as you're dragging it. That's what I'm exactly doing. So when I'm done, I'll tie it up with my needle and thread so that it stays the way I want it to be and doesn't go off. So that is that. Can you see the way it looks like? Now, this bishop cap, I'll be using it to cover up that middle like that. So I'll keep the bishop cap at the middle and I'll put in my needle and thread and I'll start sewing it together with this net just the way I'm doing it. So you need to watch closely what I'm doing so that you don't get yours wrong. Don't fast forward this video if you really want to get the best from it. Because after sewing and tying up at this point, there are some other 3 cardinal points I need to sew as well. So I'll sew this side, sew the other end. So there are 4 sides I'll be sewing. So I've sewn it already. Can you see? When you're done sewing those 4 areas, north, south, west, and east, you start using your needle and thread to sew up some other places where there are space. Now I'll be using this accessory to cover up here. Just watch closely what I'm doing. I'll be using this trimming to cover up. So when you get to this place, you cut out the excess with your scissors. Can you see it is coming out very beautiful? So I'll be attaching my elastic with my needle and thread, just attach the elastic this way. Make sure you make it to face the way you want your fascinator to be. So I'm actually putting this at the middle. Can you see? So when you're done sewing as many times as you want to tie up with your thread, you tie up your thread rather. So repeat the same procedure to the other side with your needle and thread. So this is it when I'm done. So with this trimming as well, I'll cover up that place. I'll put my UHU gum to it. I'll apply it to the trimming and I'll use it to cover up this area that I'm covering up. So this is what you keep doing until you get to the other end of it. So when you get to the other end, you cut out the excess properly, okay? Now apply this trimming to that place as well where I attached gum to. So this is what I'm doing. So I'll apply to the back as well. Apply my UHU gum to the trimming. I'll apply to the back this way. If there is any excess that is coming out, you use your scissors to cut it out, okay? So that is that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to attach my flower design to it. I'll apply my UHU gum or candle glue gum and I'll attach it to it. So with this flower, I'll use it to cover up this area. Can you see the two areas I covered up? So I'll use this to put at the middle. This is exactly what my client wants. That's why I'm applying it to it. So this fascinator is really for someone and I'm just doing exactly what she wants me to do for her. So can you see how beautiful this fascinator has turned out to be? Can you see the way it looks like? How do you see this fascinator? Please, I want to see what you feel about this fascinator at the comment section. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not. Thanks.